Now, Commitment 2020. Questions for the candidates. We asked the candidates for U.S. Senate, do you support efforts for police reform in America?
I do. I believe that it is critical that we ensure that we have a criminal justice system that merits its name. We are only 5% of the world's population in the United States, but we have 25% of all the prisoners in the world behind bars in the United States. So we need to abolish qualified immunity. When George Floyd's family sees him being murdered and yet there's no recourse for the family against that police officer, something is wrong. I believe that a good cop is a better cop when there's more accountability built into the system. I believe that we have a real opportunity here to look at the sentencing guidelines and realize that crack cocaine, which is more of an inner city drug, has 18 times higher sentencing guidelines than for white powdered cocaine that is more of a suburban white drug. The entire system is broken. We are the over-incarceration capital of the world. We need to do more healing and not harming. We need more education and not incarceration. We need to reimagine policing in our country so that we do everything we can that avoids this school to prison pipeline that we have opened up and created in the United States of America.
I do support police reform. I think Senator Scott had a great bill that was offered in the United States Senate. Senator Markey opposed it. My premise with all this begins with neighborhood safety. We need to be focused on keeping people safe. In Massachusetts, we have great police officers, great police departments, great police commissioners. They are really national models. We need to support them, stand by them, and work with them. There is no solution to any problem where you vilify a major constituent group, a major player. And so Senator Markey, for whatever reason, has chosen to vilify police officers on a sustained basis. He wants to defund the police. He has called police officers just terrible things. He's made really irresponsible tweets that have only divided us. What I'll do is bring people together and do the things that we need to do to make policing as strong as possible. That includes community policing, that includes recruitment, inclusion, state-of-the-art training, state-of-the-art technology, and appropriate oversight. The federal government can contribute a lot to that by gathering data, sharing data, and providing funds that give the officers the support that they need to do their jobs as well as possible.
Check out the Commitment 2020 section of the WCVB app or WCVB.com for election news and voter resources.